Hello everyone, this is vickieverlie. Thank you so much for joining me for your monthly tarot scopes. These monthly mini readings offer a glimpse into what it's really like to have a personal consultation with me. A private reading is much more personal and in-depth. I psychically tune into your energy and get visions and impressions that are specific only to you. If you would like to order a personal reading from me, or check out some of the other products and services that I offer, you can do so by checking out the link below. And now, without further ado, on to the reading. Libra. Hello Libra. Welcome to your June of 2014 tarot scope and mini astrology reading. Okay, let's start shuffling up the cards for Libra. Oh, we got a few popping right out at the beginning. Let's see what else we got here. Okay. All right, I like that. These all want to come out together. So I'm going to leave them come all out together. All right. Well, you know, you got Chariot in reverse and stressing over money or job career thing. You know, one of the things that's happening astrologically is Mars has been retrograding in your sign for a while, and it's finally direct now. So that's going to help all you Libras that have been stuck to kind of move forward and get moving and get things moving forward here. There's a lot of hurt, emotional hurts involved. There's something about, okay, Chariot in reverse with the stress over the money. Not getting a job you want, not getting something, you're not having success at something that you are really wanting, and it's causing you to stress on money now. But deeper than that, and with that thing, with this, it's telling you to wait. So if there's something coming up like a financial deal and it just doesn't, it's like, oh, I don't know about this, but maybe I don't act out of fear. That's the key thing that I want to say here. Don't say, oh, well, I've got to take this, or, you know, don't be in scarcity or fear mode. It's best to wait for what you really want. That's what this card is saying. This is not a bad card in any way. It's wait, make a decision with a clear head. This guy here, well, it shows as a guy. It shows as King of Cups, all right? And here's how I really want to group these cards, because this is how the story is really going. It's actually this here and then this. Because this is relating to him. Now, it may be a him or a her. You know, in these general readings, I don't swear to, you know, gender. But it could be a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Could be happening in the time of water, which we will be moving into water, Cancer, on the 21st of June. But there's a lot of hurt and upset about this person. And Cups it may be water sign, as I said, but it's often emotionally connected. And obviously it's emotionally connected here with all these swords around. So this is somebody who, you know, you've had a rough time with. And it could be anybody. It could be a love relationship, certainly. But to me it feels more like a parent. It feels like a father, but could be a parent. Hurt, anguish, suffering. I don't know if it's because this man inflicted it or this person inflicted it on you. Or did they, it could even be maybe they passed and you're upset and you're sad about it, thinking about it. Isn't June Father's Day? I believe it is. So maybe it's just, you know, it's Father's Day that comes up and you're thinking about your dad and it makes you sad. You know, that could be another part of this. But these are, you know, this isn't, this isn't just somebody who cut you off in traffic or just somebody that you don't really care about with this kind of stuff here. These are some deep wounds and deep pain that you have surrounding this. And so this is something that's going to be coming up or welling up. But here's what I feel by the rest of these cards down here. It's like you can get through it. And it feels like, I'm feeling pretty strong. It's for a lot of you, it's going to be relating to your father because of Father's Day. Whether living or gone or whatever. I feel like there's this pain and suffering. Not in every case. And it could definitely be personal relationships or, you know, other things. But there's a lot of hurt feelings around it. Really some serious hurt feelings around it. Here's what I've got. Ace of Swords. This is a victory and a breakthrough. So when the clouds seem dark, when the skies seem dark, as they definitely do in parts of this reading, you know, the Ace of Swords is a reminder that all is not lost. And that a victory can happen. The Ace of Swords pierces through the dark clouds and allows the light to shine through. So that the Ace of Swords is a great card, especially when it's surrounded by cards like this. This is also a card of releasing, because the upright position, this card is, I'm so stressed out, I'm so stressed out. And in this card, it's all in your head too. And every one of these swords are things that you've put up for yourself as obstacles to keep yourself in bondage. But it talks about how you don't really see the truth. It's all running stuff in your mind. It's all the stories you're telling yourself in your mind, all your worries, all right? And then in reverse, which is the placement that it was in, it's a good thing. It's talking about you're releasing a lot of this stress. You're releasing a lot of this fear. And Page of Swords is a good card too. News is coming. Good news is coming when they're in the upright position. So there's good news coming, a breakthrough for you. I feel a lot of this is tied to an emotional breakthrough for you guys. You know, I feel like that's it. You've got to just get through that pain. And I feel like this is like, maybe you just honestly need a good cry. And I'm actually hearing like primal moaning, you know, like that kind of thing. That's what I'm really hearing with that. As if this is just purging all this deep pain or something, like this primal crying and just like moaning kind of stuff going on. And it's like really guttural, and it's really getting rid of all that pain and suffering, and it's a cleansing. It's a cleansing. That's for sure. So you know, some stuff may come up, and if this is a relationship, maybe maybe it's time. If this is a current relationship, maybe it's time that you're not allowed that to happen to you anymore. You release. You can get out of it. If this is what you're feeling trapped in, because this is trapped in your mind, but it's also feeling trapped. So if you are feeling trapped, there's a way out. And there's a new beginning and a light shining through. And I feel with this too, there's a forgiveness. There could definitely be a forgiveness. If this is, your father or somebody, or it could be anybody who was an adult in your childhood who hurt you. And I don't know why I want to say childhood. It doesn't necessarily have to be that way, because I just feel like these are just so old and deep wounds. You know, you could definitely have some kind of breakthrough, healing, enlightenment, understanding why they did what they did. Or even if it's with these dark cards, it could be somebody who's even committed suicide. And then maybe you could have some light. And if it is something like that, and you've been blaming yourself, this could definitely be like that. And if that's the case, I'm here to tell you right now that you're released from that. It's not your fault. And I think that's a message that might apply to a lot of you. So, not the funnest and most lighthearted reading at all, but I feel it's a reading of great release. And in the end here, we've got the victory. We've got the purging. We've got the cleansing. So it's a good thing. And Mars going direct is definitely a good thing. So I could see how a lot of you Libras, with that Mars energy being in your sign and retrograding for so long, how you could have some like pent up, festering kind of stuff happening. So this is a great month to get rid of it all. And this is more of a lighthearted. The Page of Swords, he's lighthearted. He's ready to, let's chat, let's go do things, The news is coming. Calling friends, or friends calling you. Calling your brothers and sisters, third house people. Gemini. Okay, let's have a look at this chart anyway. So the first thing that's happening this month is the full moon on Friday the 13th. Now in your case, it's in the third house. So news could be coming. And Friday the 13th, 22 Sag, when the sun is still in Gemini. So I feel like this could already be practically over by the time we get to Gemini, before we get through Gemini, which is before the 21st. And then this breakthrough, if this is some kind of enlightenment for you, absolutely could come on or around that Friday the 13th, that full moon, shining bright in your third house. Or good news coming, good news coming. Or, with somebody could say something, like this came to me. Like you could have an idea about somebody, maybe not even this person necessarily, just in general, and then they'll say something, and you'll just get it. It's like, oh, I get it. You have an idea about them, and I'm feeling more like it's an idea of, I don't know, you're going to see the truth. You're going to see the truth about them. And not in a way like, aha, I got you, but in a way, oh, I get you now. More like that kind of a vibe. Okay, and then the second thing that's happening is our new moon on June 27th, up in your 10th house of career. So again, You know, I was talking earlier in the reading about things maybe not getting off the ground, or don't act out of fear, or don't feel like you have to rush into anything. This is kind of backing that up. Any kind of new beginnings that you want to make regarding career, work, that area of your life, the new moon of the 27th would be the time to initiate that. And in general, when the sun moves into Cancer, because the sun will be in your 10th house, illuminating your career specter. So, yeah, maybe pause. Don't rush into any financial decisions. Maybe it's more a time of dealing with some emotional stuff and being ready, you know, clearing that out and being ready to go for it. So then by the time we get into Cancer later in the month and next month, you know, you're raring to go. Okay, that about does it for this month of June 2014. I want to thank everybody for liking and sharing and commenting on my videos. And I want to thank everybody who's been donating, because for their donations, it really makes it worthwhile for me to continue to do the free readings for everybody. Before we go also, I wanted to remind you again, my book is for sale on Amazon, Tarot in the Modern World. It is a tarot book. If you're watching my videos to learn how to read tarot, well, this is the ideal book to get to go along with it. It gives a little poem to remember the cards by. Maybe more for the beginner, but could hold insights for more seasoned readers. I give upright and reverse. And the other thing that I do is I give how to relate it to other cards. So therefore you can tie the whole reading together, and it helps you to really tie the reading together, because you really can't always just read the cards just one at a time. You know, you got to kind of put it all together and into a story. And I think this, if you haven't been doing that thus far, this book could get you on your way to doing that. You know, it kind of shows you the way by relating to a few of the cards each time. And you'll start to get your own meanings as time goes on. Easy to understand, you know, it's plain speak like I speak, so if you like my videos, chances are you might like the book. Okay, everyone, thanks again for watching, and remember, you are love and beauty incarnate, and I'll speak to you soon.